officially back to school season, so let's go through my favorite tote bags and backpacks for school or even work. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Celeste. We talk about all things luxury shopping and handbags. If you love those things, make sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification, and post videos every week. Okay, so I picked all of these bags. Most of them are actually from my own collection, and I picked all of these under $500 because when I was going to college, I did not have the money to be spending 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 grand on a bag. So I wanted to make sure that all of these are still very functional, they're low key, and they serve the purpose, they get the job done. In my opinion, maybe because they're already in my collection, but I feel like they look kind of cute too. So I wanted to go through all of these with you guys. I think these would be perfect if you are in college or if you are also like a new college grad. I wouldn't recommend going into your first job, first corporate job, being a little bit too flashy with designers and all the things. I think it's better to err on the side of caution, keep things low key, and I would also then just like take the money that I would have spent on a luxury tote bag, luxury work bag, whatever, and turn that into like an everyday bag that I would use like for running errands, date night, that kind of thing. Let's just jump right into it. We have 9 bags to discuss and I'm very excited. I have a couple backpack recommendations along with tote bag recommendations because it really depends on who you are as a person. Are you a backpack person or are you a tote bag person? I feel like in high school, I was very much a tote bag person. And then somehow in college, I turned into a backpack person. And then obviously now I'm not using backpacks anymore. But this is my trusty backpack from college. It literally is 8 years old, I think. I don't know, but she's still standing. I don't use it too often, but it's also one of those things I'm not gonna get rid of in case I ever need a backpack. And this is the North Face Gesture. This is around, I think, $75 to $80. And this is the older version of the bag, so they don't exactly look like this anymore. But I think if you are looking for a backpack with a lot of support, this is the perfect one. There's all this back support here. This is all padded. It just is really comfortable if you are like commuting to campus, if you're walking across campus. My college campus was also like on a hill. So it was just like, I didn't have the energy to carry like a cute little tote bag to class. I also really like that this bag has a laptop compartment so your stuff is safe and secure. And then of course, if you are traveling, I use this a lot to just strap on my neck pillow or any other kind of miscellaneous things. I think this is a really good backpack if you are commuting, if you're looking for something that's durable and that's gonna last, but you're not looking for the cutest bag. I think we can all agree this is not the cutest bag that you're gonna see out of this collection today, but this really gets the job done and it really is very practical. Just $10 more expensive, we have the Béis backpack. I did get this during the Longchamp anniversary sale, but I believe the current retail price is $88. Just comparing the back side of the backpack for these two bags, the North Face has way more support than the Béis. I honestly think that the Béis is not a bag that you use because you're looking for that extra support, but this is a bag that you're going to use. It's obviously very cute, but it's also, I feel like, really good for travel. So if you're looking for a backpack to fit your laptop and whatever, but this is kind of designed for travel, given that it does have a luggage compartment strap here, and this bag does open up all the way. So it does open up all the way like this, and it has the elastic strap, so you can, like, in theory, like put clothes, shoes, whatever to strap down your bag. This bag also has a laptop compartment. I feel like if you're going to be using this bag like for school, work, and then also you want a backpack to travel with, I think this is a great option because it does open up all the way and you can kind of fit a lot of different things in this bag. This bag does get dirty very easily. Obviously, I did get it in pink and I think that was expected, but I think for $88, it really kind of depends like what fits your lifestyle in terms of the backpacks and like which one you prefer. Sticking with Béis, we have the Béis work tote. I've had this for almost a year now and I love this for work. I think this would make for a really good school bag, work bag. It's gonna fit your laptop. It's gonna fit everything that you're gonna need. I think that this is just such a low-key bag. I did tie like a little Dior twilly on it for a pop of color, but for the most part, it's very low-key. There's so many different ways you can wear it. You can wear it on your shoulder. The strap is really comfortable. It's also a very comfortable strap drop. Like the Dior book tote, for example, the strap drop isn't very long, so it's not very comfortable as it sits on your shoulder. It also comes with a longer crossbody strap, which I've never worn it as a crossbody strap because this itself crossbody is gonna be like way too big, but I like that that's an option, and other people have different preferences, you know? And then they also have a luggage compartment strap, so you can like zip this up and slide the luggage handles through it. If you're not using that, it's just an extra back pocket, technically 2 back pockets for you. I think that out of all the tote bags, this is one of the best because it is so lightweight. There's a lot of interior organization with this bag. It also comes with this black pouch that you can kind of just snap into the bag or take it out. I think whenever I am using this bag, I'll take it out. I don't really have a huge need for it, but I do like that it's included, and this is only $128. On the website, it does come in quite a few colors. So they have black, they have a black with kind of like a mock croc material, they have beige. So there's a ton of different colors that this bag does come in. So you can really find something that matches your style. But I do really like this. This is perfect for me for work. It's lightweight, and I really don't have negative things to say about this bag. And I think for the price point, if you are a new college grad, if you are starting your first job, or if you really like to carry tote bags to work, or it's like a lighter class day or whatever, I think this is a perfect bag to add to your collection. The next bag I technically don't have, but hopefully by the time you guys see this, it is still on sale. Calpak is currently doing a back to school sale, and I have been loving the Kaya backpack. My friend actually has this, and I actually noticed this a couple years ago, and I just think it's such a chic backpack. If you're looking for like kind of a cute backpack, but it still fits all of your stuff, it has the laptop compartment, everything, I think this is so cute. So this bag is currently $138, and then on sale right now it's $117, and I think this is just such a cute style. I think it's kind of the mix between the backpacks that I just showed you guys, which are like more functional and like less cute, but it still has the cute and functional look to it, if that makes sense. So it does fit a 15-inch laptop. I will say it's not very thick. So compared to the Béis backpack, you can kind of see how much depth this backpack has. It doesn't have a ton of depth, so it doesn't fit as much as you are hoping to. So I don't think it's going to be the best backpack to travel with. However, if you are commuting to work or if you're using this for school, I think this is perfect. It is just so cute. It comes in a ton of colors, and I really like that it's on sale right now. I would definitely keep an eye out. Sticking with backpacks, we have to include Longchamp. I feel like when I'm thinking college student, new college grad, like kind of that early 20s life stage, everybody has to get a Longchamp. It's a rite of passage, I feel. There's 2 Longchamp bags that I really recommend. I think if you are looking for a backpack, I think this one is perfect. It's kind of the tote bag, but in the backpack version. I will say this bag does not look like it has a lot of support for your back, for your laptop, for your things. I don't even know if your laptop's gonna fit in here, but it's more of your like day bag and you just wanna be hands-free. Personally for me, I am a little bit more of a tote bag person when it comes to that. And I've done a full comparison between the large tote and the small tote. I have a Longchamp comparison video. I'll leave it in the description box below for you guys, but I am the biggest fan of the large tote size. I really like this size because you can fit your 13 and 15-inch laptop in this bag. Again, this bag does not have a lot of structure. I mean, it obviously can't have a lot of structure, otherwise it can't fold up, but it's super lightweight, it's water resistant. I've literally been drenched in the rain with this bag and everything inside is still dry. And quality wise, I've had this bag since 2019 and she is still in perfect condition. I think when people talk about kind of the quiet luxury, subtle luxury, which is kind of the way you want to go, especially if you're entering the workforce for the first time, yes, we all recognize this bag, but no one's gonna be like, oh, she's carrying a $150 bag to the office or whatever, right? So I think that this is just the perfect like quiet luxury bag. It's gonna last you for the next 20 years. It's just super lightweight, and I really don't have negative things to say about this bag. My mom doesn't like that this bag like doesn't have a lot of structure and organization to it, so she actually got an organizer to put inside the bag. You can find one on Amazon. It's super easy to find, and I think that will help if you're looking for a little bit more organization to add to this bag. The next tote we have to include is from Kwanna. So I actually recently got rid of this tote because I'm trying to clear out a lot of my work totes. I'm really trying to keep it very minimal to like my everyday, and anything that I feel like I have duplicates of, which I do. I have a ton of work bags as it is. I just don't need it. So I just recently purged the Kwanna tote, but I think this is a great tote to add to your collection, especially if you're just starting out. It's around $260. It has 2 handles. So there used to be 2 versions of this bag, and when I just looked online, I only see 1 version of it. It comes in multiple sizes. So there's a small, and then there's the regular, and then there's also the vertical version of this tote as well. And I really like that it has 2 handles. I just, like you guys know, my biggest pet peeve is if I am carrying a tote bag and I'm supposed to throw it over my shoulder and the strap is not long enough, or I'm wearing a thicker coat or whatever. It's so frustrating. Like, it just keeps falling off, or I have to end up hand carrying it. So I love that it has 2 handles. The other version of this bag, and I don't know if it's discontinued or if it's just currently sold out at the moment, but it used to have a zipper closure. So this only had one set of straps, but it had a zipper closure. So it really depends on like what your personal preference is. If you're not commuting every single day and you don't care for the extra security, I think the double strap is the way to go. But if you are looking for that additional security and you don't really care for the 2 straps, I think the zipper is perfect. I don't know if they're bringing that back or if it's just currently out of stock right now, but I really liked that Kwanna offered that option, and it comes in a ton of colors that you can pick from. A lot of neutral colors, and there's different shades of tan and brown and whatever, so you can find something that really matches your personal style, and I think it's great. Again, this bag is lightweight and it doesn't have a lot of structure to it. When I actually got the bag, it came folded up, and if you are looking for a tote bag that has that laptop compartment and the more structured look, I would go for the Béis, or I would even go for the next bag, which is the Freya Paloma tote. This is in the larger size. I believe that they discontinued the smaller size, and that might be my biggest regret getting this size for the bag. I just don't have a need for this size. This fits a 15 or 16 inch laptop, and I love all the compartments that this bag comes in. Also, the color is so beautiful. The strap drop, very long, and just like a very structured look. And there's a ton of interior pockets within this bag. You can also put your laptop in there. I just really like using this bag. You have that extra security with the zipper closure, as you can see right here. My only con for this bag is that this bag is quite heavy. I think part of the reason is that I just don't need such a big work bag. I think if you're comparing the Paloma tote and the Béis tote, you can tell the size difference of these 2 bags. Actually, they're quite comparable. I think it's the size here that make the bag feel a little bit bigger, and I personally just don't have a need for such a big work bag. My laptop is a 13-inch MacBook Pro. It's just very thin, it's very lightweight, so I think I could have gotten away with getting the smaller size of this bag. I don't know if that's out of stock or if they are phasing that out, but I think if you are looking for a work bag or school bag that fits a bigger laptop, I think this is the way to go. The only thing is it does get a little bit heavy over time. Last but certainly not least, we have to include Polène. And I think Polène seam is one of those bags that I really think about when I'm thinking of like entry-level luxury. I always consider Polène, and that's why the more recent styles that they've released, it's been a little bit upsetting for me, because I feel like that's just not Polène's demographic. And I think with their older styles, like the seam and the un and the dis, like those are very good entry level first designer handbags. And I added this one in. The regular seam is over $500, but I added in the mini because I think this is a very particular like student slash early new college grad lifestyle. If you go to school and you do not need a full laptop, you're only carrying your iPad and your little keyboard or whatever, or you're only carrying your notebook, this is perfect. This fits a regular iPad size. You can also pinch out these sides here, and this is what it looks like. I think this is a perfect size. The larger size does tend to get a little bit heavier, and I just love that. I think this is the perfect size if you're still going to school or running errands or whatever. This is gonna fit a book, this is gonna fit your notebook, everything that you're gonna possibly need, and it's still under $500. This currently is like $460, and then I believe the full size is $520 or $530. So it really depends. I wish that they had more stores, so if you're on the fence between like which size to get, you can try it on. I do have a video comparing both sizes, and I hope that's helpful for you. But I think if you don't need to carry a full laptop, I would definitely opt for going for the mini. I'm the type of person, if I am leaving and I need to carry my laptop, I'm not an iPad person. I do have my iPad. I just don't use it. So whenever I do need to like actually do work, I need it to be on my laptop. So this for me wouldn't fit into my lifestyle as well. I'd probably prefer carrying the bigger one. But if you can do everything on your iPad or you don't even need an iPad, this would be perfect for you. Okay, so that sums it up for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments which style is your favorite. Are you guys tote bag people? Are you backpack people? I feel like it is just so split. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll leave another video for you guys here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!